So today we will focus on the second part of the topic, which is evaluations. So for evaluations, the first step is, or the most common mistake which students do, that is, they don't understand the operations between the variables, right? So we will be careful of that, and then we will be able to solve it very easily. So let's start solving with these questions. We will do a lot of practice, so I hope it will be clear. So the question is, if A is equal to P plus I, right? So this is an equation. So how many variables are there?
Ma'am, 3.
Three variables, right? Find I when A is equal to 4500 and P is equal to 3750, right?
I will minus a from P.
Will minus A from P or P from A?
P from A.
P will go here, na? P from A.
Yes.
Like P would be minused from A, right?
Yes.
Not that, because in subtraction the order matters. So it's okay. But the first step of evaluation is, this is called evaluate. अक्सर आपके पास ऐसी क्वेश्चन लिखा होता है, evaluate. Evaluate means solve by putting the variables, by putting values of variables, right? So that
Yes.
whatever is the value of the variables, we will need to put it in the equation or expression to evaluate it, to solve it. So A is equal to P plus I. So I will just put the values. First step is just replace the values. I know the value of A is 4500 and P is 3750. Now we don't know I, so I will remain as it is, right? So
Yes.
now we need to take this 3750 on the
To the
other side of
side.
the equation, right? So what will
Yes.
that be on the other side?
3750 minus from
No,
45.
no, no. 4500 will come before now, because this is positive. This is not going anywhere. So it is same as it is. So this 3750 is plus on this side. When it will come on this side, it will be
Minus.
minus, right? So then
Yeah.
if we subtract it, what is the answer?
750.
750. Okay. 750 is the value of I. So now the uh, fifth question. If C is equal to 59 multiplied by F minus 32. So this is a formula. Can you tell me, Zainab, which formula is this?
When
Conversion of temperature from C is centigrade to Fahrenheit. They maybe you're familiar, nahi?
no,
अच्छा, this C is centigrade, Celsius जिसे हम कहते हैं ना. These both are basically units of temperature. So this formula is converting temperature from centigrade या Celsius से Fahrenheit में. ठीक है? We need to find F when C is equal to 25. Now this is a tricky one. So I will put the value of C here. So 25 is equal to 59 multiplied with F minus 32. So now what to do? Because we need to find out F. We need to separate it.
then we will first solve the bracket.
Yes, we will expand. What is opening the bracket is called
Expand.
expand, right? We will
Yeah.
expand this expression. So this will be 59F minus, what is 59 multiplied by 32?
59 multiplied by 30. 180.
118?
No, no. No, ma'am, I'm solving.
Oh,
1684.
so how much?
880.
Is it your answer? 888?
Yes. 180.
Right, very good. So now this minus 888 will go on the other side of the equation. So what will happen?
Yes, so it will be minus
It is minus
so
888. So
plus
when it will go on the other side, it will be
plus
plus
plus.
888, right?
Yes,
This is plus 888. So now if we add these both, so this will be
nine 913.
913 is equal to 59 Fahrenheit, right? So 59 is now what to do? We need to find F. So where this 59 will go?
Ma'am, to the other side.
Hmm?
To the other side.
So
Minus.
like minus? What is the operation between F and 59?
Division.
It will go in the division, right? So F
Uh,
is equal to 913 divided by
50.
59, right? So now let's
Yes.
see 59. Can it divide it fully? So maybe with 7. So let's check 59 multiplied by 7. 6, 7 nines are 63. 7 fives are 35. No, 35 and 5 is 41.
Yes.
This is 413, not 913.
So now
So let's say 59 ones are 59. 91 minus 59 कितना होगा?
91 minus 40. 90 minus 59.
32.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
32.
30.
So 32. Hmm?
Yes.
So then it is 323. 323 कितने पे आएगा? 59. 5s are 59. 5s are क्या होता है? 5 nines are 45. 5 5s are 20, 295 है. 295 में अगर 59 ऐड करें तो क्या आता है?
40.
14.
50.
354 आता है. So it means कि 59 5s are. Like I'm dividing it actually. मैं आपको यहाँ पे दिखाऊं. हम
Yes, ma'am.
913 को 59 से divide करें. So 59 ones are 59. Then there was 23 remainder.
Yes.
32
332.
remainder.
32.
323 बना. इसको नीचे लाए. अब हमने कहा 39 59 5s are is 295. So how much is the remainder?
8. 8 में फिर
28 है ना? The point will come and then this will become 280. So now the closest
is
is 59 fours are है ना?
95.
So it's approximately 59 15.4 the value of F, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So if it is it means कि if the temperature is 25 Celsius, so in Fahrenheit it would be
15.
15.4, right?
Yes.
15.4 Fahrenheit. So next question is find if V is L into B into H. Which formula is this?
Um, volume.
Volume ka formula. Very good. So this is volume is equal to length into breadth into height. So we know volume B and H. How many variables are there in this equation?
Four.
Then four variables. So out of these four, we know the value of three variables and we can find the fourth one. So just put the values here. So it will be 3000 is equal to length multiplied by 15 multiplied by 10,
Mm,
right? So you can just multiply these. 15 into 10 is
150.
150 L. So now this L is 150 is multiplied on this side. When it will go on the other
Right.
side of the equation, it will go in division.
Divided
So 3000 divided by
150.
150. So what will be area of L? 1 0 can be cancelled and 15 twos are 30. So ये कितना आ जाता है आपके पास? 20,
20.
right? So you
Yes.
can find the length of that cuboid जिसका volume 3000 है and the base is 15 and height is 10, right? So
20.
20 would be the length. So this is again a formula. We know this formula. D is equal to 2R. Can you tell me which formula was this? We did make this equation yesterday from a statement.
Which one? If D is equal to 2R,
हाँ जी. Can you remember D और R क्या है यहाँ पर?
uh, dia, नहीं,
हाँ
draw,
हाँ हाँ.
dia,
Diameter and that's right. Diameter and ये circle क्या है ना?
radius, radius,
Diameter and radius. Very good. This is the radius, and if we double this length, that will become
diameter.
diameter. Radius is from center to any point of the circle, and the diameter is when you connect 2 points of the circle which and passing through the center of the circle. So this is diameter, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So D is 50 and we need to find R. So we will just put the value of D. So 50 is equal to 2R. Now this 2 is multiplied with R on this side of the equation. When it will go on the other side, it will go
Five division.
in the division. Okay, it was 50 divided by 2. So what is R?
25.
25, right? So
Yeah.
now the
Yes.
next question is, if x plus y plus z is equal to 180. So this kind of question we were solving in the polygons. Remember that if three angles are adding up to 180 and you need to find missing angle. So we have done
Yes.
it already. So
Yes.
we know x and z, we need to find out the value of y. So we will just put the values of x and z. So x is 70, y will remain as it is, and z is how much? 65,
65.
right? So now what should we do, Zainab? How
We'll
to
plus
solve?
75. No, sorry, 70 and 65. Uh,
Very good.
you get 135.
135
And now
equal to
we will
180.
minus
Now
180 minus 135.
180
It's
minus
45. 135.
135. So what will be y?
45. 45.
45. Very good. Excellent. All right. So next question is v is equal to u plus ft. So Zainab, what is the first of all, how many variables are there?
4.
Four variables. So what is the operation between f and t?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. Very good. So now we will put the values. We need to find out f. So v is 36, u is 12 plus f multiplied with t is 8, right? So now we can just write it down. This 12 is plus on this side of the equation. On the other side, it will be
Minus. Remember, we'll get 4.
minus 12. And what about this f8? So that is a rule of algebra. We always write number before variable. Like the coefficient is written before the variable. So f8 is not a good way of writing
8.
this equation. 8f we need to write down, right? This will
Yes.
automatically go in the front. So 8f is equal to, what is this?
24.
24. Now where this 8 will go?
Divide.
Divide. Very good. 24 divided by 8. And what would be the value of f?
3.
3. Excellent. Right? So now
Yes.
moving on to the next question. So now the questions are getting a bit tricky. The question is, if s is equal to 6a square, find a when s is 600. So first of all, we will just put the values. So S is 600 and equal to 6a square. So now where this 6 will go?
Man, it will divide with 600.
That's right, it will be in division. So now a square is equal to how much?
100.
100. So what would be a?
Uh, 10,000.
Mm-hmm. A square is 100. So do you know
Uh,
about square roots? Do you know square roots and cube roots?
man, like,
Like this. This is a square root. Square root
yeah,
of 100.
so,
Do you know that or no?
no. So 64 is like as a square root of 8.
64 is a square root of 8. No, no, no. The other way around. Square roots are the reverse operation of squares. Like 64 square root is equal to 8,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So it's like to get rid of
Okay,
this power, like the square roots are reverse operations of
so that,
square numbers, right?
yes, 10.
Then, so square roots are reverse. Just say in maths, every operation is having a reverse operation. So the reverse operation of square numbers are square roots. Like if there is a square number, you take the square root, you will get the original number back. So we can write it down as a square is equal to 10 square, right?
Yes,
Now we can
yes,
take the square roots on both sides, and this 2 and the square root will be cancelled, right? So a will be 10.
uh, 10.
Okay? So
Yes.
when it's a square number, then you get the. Remember that we learned this in the rational numbers as well, that the roots which are solvable are rational.
Yes,
Okay? So
yes.
we probably will be having more question of this. So next is an equation of P is equal to 2 multiplied by L plus B. So can you
Yes.
tell which formula is this then?
Uh, yeah, no,
Like we did this formula in the polygons.
in the polygons,
Hmm.
trapezium. No, no, no. A rectangle area.
Like, no, not area. P is
Perimeter.
perimeter of rectangle. Very good. So this was 2L plus 2B. Remember that? This is
Yes.
that formula. So we know the length and we know the perimeter. Can we find the length from here? So sorry, breadth. We can find B or the breadth from here. So
Yes.
first step is just put the values. It's P. So in place of P, you should write 50 is equal to 2 multiplied by L is 15 plus B. So the first step is just put all the values. जितने variables आपको पता है, just put those variables on the places where they are. So now what to do?
We will
What to do with
expand
we will expand. So 2 into 15 is
30
30 plus 2 into B is
will be
2B, right? So now this 30 will go on the other side of the equation and it will be
mm, minus.
minus 30
Yes.
2B, right? So 2B is equal to 50 minus 30 is 20. Now
T.
where this 2 will go?
Division.
In the division. So this is 20 by 2. So B is equal to
10.
10, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So again the same formula. This time we need to again find B when P is equal to 36 and B is equal to 10. So the same formula again. So we will put this value P is equal
36.
to 36 and 10. Okay? So 36 is equal to 2 into 2 into 10, 10
10
plus B.
in S B.
Okay? So now what to do? How to solve? We need
Now
to
we will first solve, expand the bracket.
expand
20
the bracket.
plus 20 plus 2b, sorry.
Very good.
Now
So
we will
2b,
minus
that's
36
right.
minus 20. You'll get 6.
Mm.
6 2b is equal to 16.
Mm. And b
Now
would be
b is equal to 16 divided by 2.
very good. And the value would be,
8.
answer would be
8.
8, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So now the next question is a tricky question. So this is a formula of,
Um,
this
ma'am,
is a formula of, see,
radius.
not radius. This formula is of, uh, 1 minute. Let me think. ये कौन सा formula है? इंटरेस्ट का फॉर्मूला है ये. आप 8 में भी नहीं पढ़ते ये. 8 में भी you have a formula of simple interest. So this is probably topic of 8 or 9, 9 or 10 maybe. This is a compound interest formula, right? So let's skip this for now because it's having power as well, so it will just confuse you more,
Why is there
right?
the power of n instead of
Power of
numbers?
n. N is 2 now, so we will just put n2. Are you getting this?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So this we can do later on. So now let's get back to the second worksheet and see how many questions of evaluations are there. And this we have done, right? This one. So evaluate means
To like solve.
solve, right? So the question is evaluate each expression using the given value. So this is now expressions. In the previous question, we solved equations. So equations can be solved for one unknown, but expressions may, to evaluate them, we need to know all the variables. Like in this, there is only one variable, that is 3D. So they are saying when d is equal to 3. So first of all, tell me how many terms are there, Zainab?
To
2 terms. And then how many, nahi, then what is the operation between 3 and d?
multiplication.
Multiplication, right? So now when we will put the values, we will write down 3 multiplied by 3 plus 5, right? So don't mix the operations. Sometimes if there is an, sometimes what happens when there is a negative value, for example, if d is minus 3, so then student will write down 3 minus 3 plus 5. So later on they will forget that these two are multiplied and they will say 3 minus 3, oh, this is 0 plus 5. 5 is the answer. Are you getting this point? So whenever you are confused with the operation between the two numbers, like what which operation to perform, so you can always go back to the question and see okay, what is the operation between the original variable and the coefficients, right? So
Yes.
what is 3 into 3?
9.
9 plus 5 is
14.
14 is the answer, right? So now 4p divided by 6, what is the operation between 4 and p?
Multiplication.
That's right, multiply by, so divided by 6. Now what?
Ma'am, and now we'll multiply 4 with 12.
Hmm. तो क्या होता है
48.
48 divided by 6. So 48 divided by 6 is
24. 8. Not 8.
8.
No. Yeah, 8. Yes.
18. 6
8.
8s
Yes.
are 48, right? So now the
8.
next question. Now there are two variables in the next C part. So 2f plus 1 plus g. So now to evaluate this expression, we should know the value of f and the value of g. Both of them should be there, right? Because we need to evaluate. So 2 into f. So 2 multiplied by value f is 5 plus 1 plus g is 4, right? So first of
Yes.
all, we will solve the
10.
bracket. So 5 twos are
10.
10 plus 1 plus 4. What is the
50.
total answer? 15 is the answer, right? So any confusion up till this point?
No, ma'am.
All right. So then D part is 3 plus G square. ठीक है, ये square numbers वाला square divided by 6. So we need to put the value of G. So 3 plus 9 square divided by 6. So 3 plus what would be 9 square?
9 um 3 or 18. No,
Not
18.
18.
81.
81. Excellent. So 9 is multiplied 2 times with itself, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So 81 plus 3 is 84
Good.
divided
Yes,
by 6. So what is 84 divided by 6?
ma'am. 40.
14 is the answer. So the next question is, use the given values to evaluate each of the expression. W is 5, X is 1 by 6 and Y is equal to 9. So first step is, because we need to evaluate, we will just put the values. So 18 is multiplied with 1 by 6 plus Y is
Why is 9?
9. 9 minus Z is
3.
3. Z is 3 plus W is 5.
Yes.
So now what to do? How can we
Yes,
solve
we
this?
saw in the bracket.
Hmm. So there is a
Ma'am.
multiplication sign, and this is the numerator and this is the denominator. So can we cancel them?
Yes, ma'am.
We can. So this 6 ones are 6 and 6 threes are 18,
18.
right? So what will
Then
come from this? 3 ones are 3 आ जाएगा, और denominator में there is 1. So 1 is, we don't write
1.
it, right? Plus
Yes.
9 minus 3 plus 5. Now, according to board mass या applied mass, how to solve this expression?
Ma'am, 3 plus 9 is equal to 14. No,
3 plus 9,
12, 12, 12.
12 minus 3 plus 5.
5. 3 plus
And
5
then,
is 8. 12 minus 8.
remember that when there is only plus and minus in the question, so
Oh,
we will
yes.
solve from left to right. So 12
Right.
minus 3 is
9 plus 5.
9 plus 9 plus 5 is
14.
14, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So then this one, can you solve it on your own and then we can discuss it? Take 1 minute maybe. 6x plus 6y.
Yes, ma'am.
X is 1 by 6. Y is 9. I'm writing here. Y is 9, right?
Yes,
X
ma'am.
तो आपके पास ऊपर लिखा है, and W is 5. X और W तो सामने लिखे हुए हैं. Just Y
1
was not here. So can you solve it?
Yes, ma'am. 6. X is 1 by 6 plus 6 plus 9 divided by W. Okay. 6 into
Hmm.
1 1. Ma'am, one answer in 1
All right. I'm waiting.
plus 6. 9. 9. 6 x. 9. 6 9 is 54. Ma'am, the answer is 11.
11. All
Yes.
right. So let's try.
Mm.
Uh,
So, ma'am, first I wrote the values 6
all right.
x is equal to 1 by 6
Hmm. Plus 6
plus
into Y is
6
equal to
into 9,
9 divided by
5.
5. Right. So now what?
So, Now, ma'am, I saw like the bracket, like this whole bracket.
Hmm.
So 6 and 6 we can like cancel. One.
That's right. 1 plus.
So 1 plus 6 times are 54.
That's right. So this is 55 divided by.
5, 11.
Hmm. Actually, now the question comes like there can be one thing in that comes in the mind. Okay, 1 plus 54 divided by 5. So actually, according to board maths, division should be solved before addition. So why
Ma'am,
we are
was
adding first?
no like the wasn't the bracket with the 50
Very
like
good. There was a
bracket?
bracket. 6x plus 6y should be solved first, and the
Yes.
division will be at the end. Very good. So this will be 11, right? So very good.
Yes.
Excellent. Very right. So this is finished. So let's see what is there in worksheet 5.04. This is questions simplify. All right, not this. So now let's solve some questions from the book, right? So I'm opening book. It was exercise. I think so. I have opened the book yesterday, so we can just solve it, right? So right now we have done two topics of this, like two LOs we have done. One is changing statement to algebraic expressions, and the second is evaluating
Yes, ma'am.
algebraic expressions, right? So now we can solve
Yes.
this.
Ma'am, 1 minute, I'm coming.
All right, sure.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Ji bete. So now, mm, let's solve with this question number one. Question number one is the writing algebraic expressions from the statements. Can you help me in writing? Add 5y to the product of A and B. So first of all, what is product of A and B?
A multiply by B.
So usually we don't write multiplication. So how are we going to write down product of A and B?
A B
AB. So add 5y to AB. Now I'm
plus
reading it
5.
like this. So answer would be AB
A, AB plus
plus
5.
5y, right? So
Yes.
solve them step by step. Subtract 3 from the cube. So first of all, cube of f. What does that mean? Cube of f.
Ma'am, like when we multiply F
Hmm.
3 times with itself.
So it's written like this, f cube,
Yes.
right? It's a cube number, ना? Cube of f. So cube of f is written like this. जैसे यहाँ पर आपको नजर आ रहा है y cube.
Yes, ma'am.
This one, y cube.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is similar way. It's f cube. Subtract 3 from f cube. So what will that be?
Subtract 3 for
3 from
F3 minus
f cube minus 3,
3.
right? F
Yes, ma'am.
cube. This is f cube, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Remember those cube and square numbers.
Yes.
So this is f cube is a cube number, right?
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
a cube number. So next is multiply k by 6q.
Multiply K.
K
K
by
multiply
6q.
6Q.
Say k multiply by 6q. But we don't write multiplication in algebra. So it's actually 6k cube, right? Because the coefficient comes before the variables. So it will be 6qk ye kq, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So divide 2w by 3xy. So what will come in the numerator?
2 by W
2w. And in the denominator, it will be
3xy.
very good 3xy, right? So now
Yes.
the E part is subtract 4 times the positive square root of z from thrice of x. First of all मुझे बताएं what is thrice of x?
Yes.
3x. Very good. So now 4 times the positive square root, 4 times the positive square root of z. Square root of z है ना, तो square root of z. Now
Yes, ma'am.
4 times का मतलब है कि 4 is multiplied with square root of z, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And subtract. Now let's read the statement again. ठीक है? Subtract 4 times square root of z from 3x. So what will come
Multiply
first?
3x
3x
minus
minus 4
4
square root of
of z.
z. ठीक है z.
And what is
So now
positive?
actually the square roots are having two values. When we take square root of any number, now like if we take square root of 4, so there are two answers, plus 2 and minus 2. Why it is like this? Because on the other side अगर आप देखो ना, if you take plus 2 का square, that is also 4. अगर आप minus 2 का square लेना, that is also 4.
Yes.
So that's why square roots are having two answers. One positive answer and the other
Negative.
negative answers. So when you will go ahead in bigger classes, so then we sometimes we take both the values, right? But not in the junior classes. So right now we only take positive value. हमने अभी 10 का 100 का square root किया, so we only took 10 as the answer. हमने ये नहीं कहा plus 10 and minus 10 are the answers, right? So for now we don't usually use the negative answer. But when we go ahead in the class, in the next classes, maybe in the ninth class or not till eight maybe, but in ninth class, then we will start taking these two roots. We say that the square root is having two answers, one positive answer and the other negative answer, right? And we've considered the two answers in the question.
Yes.
So that's why they
Which
said
class
positive
do
square root, like not the negative one, that's the positive.
Yes. And which class do you teach?
So I'm teaching 8, 9, and 10.
Okay.
8 8 O levels and 9 10 metric. ठीक है बेटे?
Yes.
So that this positive is only to referring to the sign of the square root, right?
Yes.
So now let's see this one. Twice the variable p. So first of all, let's solve till this point. What is twice the variable p?
Twice the variable. 2p.
2p. Very good. So divided को फिलहाल ignore कर दें. Product of 5 and q.
5q.
5q. So now let's read the statement again. 2p divided by 5q. So how you will write down?
2p by
हम्म
5q.
कितना आसान हो जाता है. ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear? Right? So
Yes.
now let's move on to the next questions. These questions are questions of evaluations, right? So
Yes.
first of all, 4x minus 7y. What is the first step of evaluation? We evaluate likha. We need to put the values of the variables in the expressions, right? So 4 और
Yeah.
x के बीच में क्या operation है बेटे? What is the operation between 4 and
Multiply.
x? Multiplication. So
Multiply.
4 into 6, right?
6. Yes.
पहला step ही यही है. Wherever the variables are, just use this bracket and put the values of the variables. Minus 7 multiplied with minus 4, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So now can you solve it? What is the answer of this? 6 fours are
24.
24. Now this is very important. Minus 7 multiplied by minus 4. What would be the answer? Minus 7 minus 4. Remember
28.
the ones are 28.
Uh,
Like
I
what is the
minus.
sign? Hmm? मैं आपको
Minus.
याद कराने लगी थी. Minus same signs are multiplied. Answer is always
Mine. Pos-
recall the integers Integers की multiplication में, if the same signs are multiplied, answer is
Yes, ma'am.
always,
In the sorry, ma'am. Positive,
answer is
ma'am.
always positive,
Positive.
right?
Yes,
This
ma'am.
will be positive sign. Now 7 fours are 28. ठीक है, multiplication integers की क्या कहती है? If the sign of the two integers are same, so same
Hmm.
this, so the answer will always be positive. ठीक है, if you multiply two minus numbers or two positive numbers, the answer is a positive number. So what is 24 plus 28?
Ma'am, for if me 40, 20, 42.
52, right? This is your answer. So now this question, 5x plus 3y, nahi, 5x by 3y plus x. So how you will put, first of all, just put the values. 5 into 6 divided by 3 into minus 4, right? Plus x is
I routine
6.
khana. Yes, ma'am. Because ma'am,
Okay,
few of us solve the practice.
so that's right. We will solve the brackets now. So 5 6 are
Ma'am, so 5, 6 are 30.
30 divided by minus 4 into 3,
Minus 12.
minus 12 plus 6, right? So now we can just simplify. This minus is basically plus divided by minus, so this whole expression will be minus. So we can divide it with 6.
3
So 6 5s are 30,
minus 2.
6 2s
Okay.
are 12, right?
Yes.
So now these are two fractions are added. How can we add fractions?
Now we will make the denominator same.
Very good. Make the denominator same. So then minus 5 by 2 plus 12 by 2,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So plus 12 minus 5, what would be the answer?
Ma'am is 7 plus 7.
7 by 2. This is your answer, right?
Yeah.
ठीक है बेटा?
Yes, ma'am.
So now the next two questions we really need to use whiteboard because this is a mess. 2x square minus y cube. Let me open the whiteboard for this, or maybe we can solve here and there. Just let me see if there is any empty space we can utilize. Oh, not this. So I can write it separately, okay? 2x
Yeah.
square minus y cube. So let's open the whiteboard and let's do that. So C part is
X square.
2x square
Yeah.
2x square minus y cube, right? 2x
Yes.
square minus y cube. So we know that x is equal to 6 and y is equal to minus 4, right? So now we will first of all just put the values. Okay?
Yeah.
So we will just replace the value. 2 multiplied by 6 square minus y is minus 4 cube. Okay? So we are just putting the values of x and y, right? So now
24.
what is 6 square? अब
Ma'am,
देखिए,
can
Zainab, do
you
you know this pad mass? You know that
no, ma'am.
pad mass?
No,
No?
ma'am.
So have you learned about
No, ma'am.
order of operations, like the board
Yes,
mass?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
The board mass is for the junior classes, pad mass is for the senior ones. P is basically parentheses. Parentheses are brackets. Okay? The word is parentheses, right? So
Yes.
parentheses mein there are three different parentheses. This you can see in this question also. This is called small brackets. Then there are curly brackets like this, right? And then
Yeah.
lastly we have large brackets. We can use these three sets of parentheses. So this get priority, this get the second priority, and this is the third one. So whenever there are parentheses in the question, we need to solve them first, right? After
Yeah.
that, this E is there. E is basically exponents. ठीक है, E stands for exponents. Exponents को simple word में हम कहते हैं powers, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
these are the exponents. Can you see the exponents on the top?
Yes,
These
ma'am.
are the powers of this number. So they will be solved before anything. So 6 square is what? 6 square.
36.
Very good. 36. Minus. Now we need to deal with two things.
Four.
First of all, this is a cube of minus sign and the 4. So आपने ये बात याद रखनी है ज़ैनब. If there is a negative sign and there is even power, right? If there
Yes.
is a negative sign and even power, the answer is positive,
Mm.
right?
Yes,
If there
ma'am.
is a negative sign and the power is odd,
Negative.
then the sign is
Negative.
negative. Like for example, if I write down here, let's say minus 4 square. This is a negative sign but even power, so the answer will be plus. And 4 square is 16, so 16. इसका आंसर क्या है? 16.
Yes.
Are you getting this? But if there is a negative sign, let's say minus 2, and the power is odd, then what would be the sign?
Negative power odd.
Negative.
Ma'am. Minus.
Now 2 cube is 2 multiplied with itself 3 times. So 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8. Minus 8 is the answer. ठीक है, ये आपने याद रखना है. This is very useful thing. If there is a negative sign and the power is even, then the answer is always positive, right? If there is a negative sign and the power is odd, so then
Yes.
the answer will always be negative, right? So now keeping this in mind, this is negative power, negative sign with odd power. Answer would be
In minus.
minus. Now it is 4 cube. What is 4 cube? 4 is multiplied with itself how many times? 3 times.
For fours are
4 fours are?
24.
No, no, no. 4 fours are?
16.
16 fours are?
But for me. Yes, and 30. 16, 32, 34. It's 64.
64. So 4 cube is 64. Now
Oh,
we have solved the powers, right? Now we can
yes.
solve. 36 into 2 is
72.
2 minus multiplied by a minus sign. या आप इस तरह देख लो. There is a minus sign outside the bracket, so this sign will be switched,
Yes,
right? This
plus.
sign will be changed. So it will be plus 64. What will be the final answer?
Ma'am, 138, 6.
36, right? So this
Yes,
is your answer. ठीक है? Are you clear with this?
yes, ma'am.